Okay.
All righty. Roanoke Live.
Whoop.
Love is in the air for episode 31 of Roanoke Live.
Yes.
Are we feeling the love this year, Tiff?
No, I'm just kidding. Yes, we are. We always do. I don't know. I feel lucky to be here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been saying no a lot today. Maybe
no.
I don't know why. It's Friday. I shouldn't be upset.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, and it's February already, guys. How do you feel? January went by so quick.
I know.
I'm
good. I hate January.
I mean, me too. So maybe it's a good thing. Yeah. I just can't wait for warm weather. I am sick of this.
Well, you got a couple another months.
Well,
you better buckle
not
up.
only that, but like, we got weather coming this weekend. So
yeah.
It's always fun.
What's your prediction since this will come out after the weather?
Yeah, so this is fun.
How much you think we'll get?
So they're saying, at least what I'm reading, 12 to 24 inches, right?
I think it's going to be like 5.
Me too. I think they're way overshooting it. Watch, we're going to say that, and then we're going to be stuck in our houses.
Well, the podcast is late because we have to work in 2 weeks.
Not to bring up something super sad, but I went to the grocery store last night, and it's sad to see everything gone. Like, what about the older people that need, like, what if they weren't able to make it and they're going today and there's, like, nothing left? It makes me very sad. Like, I wish we had.
Shelves are sad.
I know. It makes me sad because I feel like people panic and then they overconsume.
What's up with the milk and bread? I don't get
They're going to have milk bread cereal.
I don't get that.
Kids,
milk goes bad.
Milk bread, I know.
You should get something that doesn't need a refrigerator, right?
Yeah, like box mac and cheese. I could live off of that. Like,
yeah, something you can cook on your stove.
Yeah.
You got gas.
Yeah, like if I had like a bunker in my house, like for like the apocalypse, it'd be all boxed Kraft mac and cheese, but specifically the shells. It's got to be the shells. I don't like the little noodles. They catch the cheese. I mean, this is the best part.
Yeah.
But anyways, enough about our snowpocalypse.
So Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Do you like Valentine's Day? Are you a fan?
I am, but I'm also not, because as people can probably tell, I'm not the sappiest person.
Yeah.
Like, I can be, but I've always been, I don't know, I guess I'm like a tomboy, so like sappy makes me feel gross and awkward.
Okay.
So, which you've noticed. You've asked me things about my boyfriend and I act all weird about it. So, but yeah.
Do you like have plans? Or are you going to go on?
He said apparently he's already gotten reservations somewhere, but I don't know where we're going or anything. So I don't know what's going to happen. But what about you?
Hold on, before we get to me, because I know how much you hate talking about yourself.
I do.
What would be your ideal Valentine's Day date?
Oh, geez. Probably a concert. I mean, is that surprising at all?
No,
like,
it's not.
Just going to like a different city and going to a concert sounds great.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody is like touring, which I've noticed. Like, a lot of artists just aren't putting out tours yet. It's early. Yeah. So like touring in February is not very common, I feel like. Like, I rarely ever. So yeah, but it would be a concert probably. But yeah, same good for you. Are you doing anything, and what's your perfect?
No, we got like soccer or whatever.
This is like married life with kids, right? Is this what I have to look forward to?
A birthday party, hockey, and basketball all in one day. I mean, I don't hate Valentine's Day. I think it's a life can get busy sometimes. So
right.
It's good to like have
Slow
a day
down.
to recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
I do understand it like puts pressure on people that
it puts so much it puts so much pressure, like not being in that like married or had been dating for years and years.
Right. You feel bad.
Yeah, and like I'm already stressing about like presents to get my boyfriend, which I know I shouldn't.
Presents?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't feel like he wants me to get, like, he doesn't need me to get him stuff, but I always feel the need to get him
candy
stuff.
Or like real
No,
gifts?
like I actually do, even though I'm not sappy, I do like, I make stuff. So
really, definitely not savvy.
Yeah, not at all.
Not
but
at all.
I like
Not
to make him
bit.
stuff for his house because he likes to hang stuff up on his walls and everything. So I was thinking about making him something along the lines of that. And then maybe getting him some like band merch, maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I still got a couple
hurry
weeks.
Up. You gotta hustle.
I know.
Order something.
I know. I need to hurry up, but yeah. So
I guess my ideal date would be like I like going out to dinner.
Food, absolutely.
Yeah.
Food's the best.
And like a nice restaurant.
Yeah,
but like I don't know. Sometimes even that is just like, all right, what are we doing next?
I feel like that's the thing. I feel like too, I'm in a simulation because you go out and you're just around everybody else had the same idea and the same plans as you. Like, it's weird. It's like a
So maybe just like sitting on the couch and like
I'd be cool with
no
that
distractions.
Too. Yeah, just watching TV. Yeah, like
just spending time together.
Yeah,
really.
see, I think that's the most important part. Yeah. So it's just to be hanging out, like not blowing hundreds on dinner and stuff like that.
Or if you're single, you can. Our coworker Ashley does that Cupid's Crawl.
Oh my gosh, yes, good shout out. Yeah. So, dang, I'll put a flyer in for it here. Right. But that's actually a really good idea. I saw all of that, and it looks like a lot of fun. So shout out Ashley, the Cupid's Crawl.
Getting ready, about to burst with a baby. But
yes.
Still doing a Cupid's Crawl.
Yeah, I don't know how she does it.
You gotta respect the dedication.
Yeah, she's a trooper. That's all I gotta say. But she's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's some options for some Valentine's Day stuff. But on the same line of Valentine's Day.
Yes.
We are going to play Kiss, Marry, Kill, and then we're going to talk about some red flags versus green flags. Yes. So some are going to be serious, some are not going to be very serious, which is, I feel like, how we like to do this podcast anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We can get serious at times, but for the most part, it's giggly fun.
Yes, we're trying to make you laugh, even though I'm sure we're going to get comments, you guys aren't funny. And that's fine, because...
They make us laugh.
If we're making ourselves laugh, and that's, that's enough for us, I guess, at the end of the day.
Right. But all right, who's going first?
I guess Rob, since I go first most of the time, why don't you go first?
All right. Do you want me to do all three of mine?
Wow. Do you have three themed for me? Yes. I only came up with one for you, and now I feel bad.
No, that's fine. I just like you more than you like me.
Oh, wow. Good. Well, I heard we were only doing one round. So, anyways.
I think I specifically asked you if we do three. I can pull up the message.
Okay. I probably forgot.
Okay. It's all good.
Shoot,
I'm just going to do all three and make you look even worse.
Oh,
all right, you ready?
No. Here we go.
All right. Metal music.
Okay.
Video games or caffeine?
Oh my God!
You gotta kiss one, marry one, kill one.
Okay, I gotta marry caffeine. I can't live without it. All
right. I thought you were gonna kill it.
I don't think I could kill it.
Yeah.
I would have to kill video games, and that's just the thing I would have to live without, and it sucks. I love Grand Theft Auto. It's my favorite game of all time. And then I would kiss concerts.
Music.
Yes.
Metal music.
Yes, metal music. Sorry.
All right, no, it's fine because I make that distinction because your second one is concerts, horror movies, or the gym.
Oh no, these are so hard. Okay, well, marry the gym. Another thing I just can't.
The two I thought you were gonna kill, you married
really?
both.
Well, I cannot live without the gym. I'm that person that will not take a rest day. Like people see me at the gym, they're like, "Do you ever take a rest day?" No, I just like being here. I just like being around people.
I guess you're practical, like because you did marry the two things that are probably the most like vital.
Yeah, right.
Like, the other ones are like you enjoy them.
Yeah,
but you don't absolutely need them.
Right. And then you said
concerts and horror movies.
Oh man!
I know. You gotta kill horror movies.
I got to. I can't. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Kill horror movies as much as I love horror movies.
I know you do.
And which we may in Pop Goes Berglund have to talk about when I just saw and it messed me up.
Okay.
But anyways.
All right. Yep. I'm down for that.
And then Kiss concerts, right?
All right. Last one. This is the first two are geared towards you. This last one is I'm the most curious about because I kind of want to see what your taste in men is.
Oh, no.
All right. Ryan Reynolds, Chris Hemsworth, and Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, this is not hard. This is actually,
not hard.
I could kill two out of the three. The only one that I would be remotely interested in would be Chris Hemsworth.
Okay, that's fine. We can kill both. Not a Ryan Reynolds fan?
I think with everything coming out about him.
Yeah, that should be Pop Goes Berglund.
Yes, it should. We should be which we might talk about that too, just off the fly.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, if I had to choose, I would marry Chris Hemsworth, kiss Ryan Reynolds, and then I don't want to kill. Actually, no,
Timmy,
because
he's
funny. I would rather swap Ryan Reynolds kill and then kiss the.
Timothy.
No, yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
All right.
I'm more of a burly, like,
you
I don't know.
Like the scrawny.
Well, it's not even that. I used to, so I don't know what happened. But all right, Rob, I'm so sorry. I only have one for you.
All right,
but it might be very hard.
Okay.
So as I get my papers prepared. So Kiss, Marry, Kill, Barstool Podcast.
Oh, jeez.
Sunday Night Football.
Oh my goodness.
And then this one's so stupid. Your glasses. Oh. I don't know why, but
I mean, so the glasses one is kind of similar to your caffeine.
You kind of need it.
I have to marry. Well, can I get contacts, or you just mean like I can't?
No, like you'll just be. You have to go through life blind, but at least you have football and podcasts. I guess I don't know.
I have to see, so I have to marry.
All right.
Look, podcasts, I listen to podcasts every day.
That's how I am, too.
But, like, so just Sunday Night Football or football in general?
Well, I guess, like... That is tough.
Yeah, like so. If it's just
I'll
football,
make it easy for you. Sunday Night Football.
Okay, then
just
I'm killing Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, because sometimes your team doesn't play.
Yeah, or it's a dud of a game.
Yeah.
But if you said football all in general.
What if I said UVA football specifically?
Oh man.
Well, I thought about that too.
They normally are terrible, so that would have been an easier question.
You're like, I need to kill them as punishment because they're terrible. All
right, yeah, final answer. I have to marry classes because I wouldn't be able to go to work.
You're like, I need those.
I can't.
I couldn't drive to work. Everybody watch out for me.
My vision is 2200. I don't know if you knew that.
Is that bad? See,
2020 is supposed to be what you're supposed to have.
Oh.
I'm 2200.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm basically blind without my glasses.
Oh, no.
So
that's not good.
I kind of need those.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
All right.
Okay.
That was a good one. All right, you made up for it.
I mean, I tried. I tried to make it difficult. So, in the same vein of Valentine's Day, have you ever met someone that just has really bad red flags, whether it be a friend, a coworker? Just kidding. I was really excited. we were about to go in the wrong.
Scrap it. Look.
I mean, we don't have to scrap it. Yeah, our intern made that. I feel really bad.
Oh, geez. All right.
Intern Katrina, he's like, grabs his paper back. All right. So we are going to do... We're going to... All right, there you go, Rob. There's your paper back. We are going to read just a couple of these. I think we should do. So for me, I have to do this bottom corner one because that's hilarious to me as a graphic designer.
Yes. All right. So, you answer that one.
Yes. So this is going to be my kiss, marry, kill between JPEG, GIF, or PNG. So I would have to say this is really tough for me. I don't really like a JPEG, so I think I'd have to kill JPEG, but that would be tough.
Niche.
It is so niche. That's what I love. I love these because they're niche.
Yeah.
But I'd have to kill a JPEG, but that's not going to work for us here at Berglund Center because we use JPEGs specifically for our marquees. They can't upload anything else.
Yeah, we got to have
JPEGs. So we got to have JPEGs, but unfortunately I'm going to kill the JPEG in personal taste because I think they're low quality.
Yeah. They are the worst.
Marry a GIF. They're fun to look at because they move. They're like a moving picture. And then kiss a PNG because they're typically good quality.
Yes.
So.
All right, I'm going to do one.
All right.
There, and there. I'm killing them all because grammar's the worst. I hate grammar. It's the bane of my existence.
You said just spell them however you want.
Yeah. You know what? It's dealer's choice there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to break the rules there. I'm just killing them all.
Absolutely. So I have to do this next one because Katrina pitched this one to me and it's hilarious.
Right.
It's the phrases beating a dead horse.
Yeah, I like that one.
Getting off your high horse or holding your horses.
Okay.
I am very impatient, so I'm going to kill holding your horses.
Yeah, we got to go.
You got to go.
Go. I'm with you.
Getting off your high horse, I guess I'll kiss beating a dead horse.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
Because I use that phrase the most.
And
I'm
also,
like, you're beating
I beat
a
dead horses all the time.
Oh, well, somebody call the cops on Rob. So that's all I got to say. But all right, Rob, pick one more.
All right, I like this one. Rumor mill, interview, or pop quiz.
Yeah, all right, yes.
I'm gonna
this is
probably marry interview.
That's
because
fun.
that's kind of our bread and butter.
It is.
I'm gonna kiss Pop Goes Berglund because it's probably my favorite. So you kiss your favorite thing. You marry the more stable thing. You kiss your favorite thing, and then I'm killing rumor mill.
All right,
we just make it up anyway.
Honestly, I think I have the same answer for that one.
Also, before we move on from this segment, I want to give a shout out to Katrina because nobody's gonna see this besides us.
Yes.
But yet she made it so pretty.
I know,
for us to
and
look
it's so
at.
cute. I saw it today, and I was like, these are adorable. So that was kiss,
right,
marry, kill.
Now can I do it?
Yes. Now you can throw your paper.
Oh, I should have thrown it at the screen here. Let me get yours.
Oh no! Now he's gonna kill my piece of paper. It's depressing.
Didn't they do this on like a show where you have? Oh, I remember. It was Around the Horn.
Hey,
coming right at you.
I should have slow mo that. Let me see if I can do that.
You should have. What are you gonna do it in real time?
What if I mean, maybe it went a little quick for me. I didn't even see it. It was like a flash of light.
Gotcha.
But back to what I was saying before that.
Yeah, sorry.
Have you ever met anyone?
that was one of those, like, you ever get instincts to like want to roll down the window and throw something at
Yes.
it? So that was like one of those. Just like
I respect it. We should come up with new things. Yeah. It's always, keep it fresh. I like it. But red flags in people relationships, coworkers, friendships.
Not just love. This is just like people that you encounter.
And we're going to go over a couple because I have some funny ones, but I also have some serious ones. So do we want to do some serious ones first? And
Why don't we just fire them back and forth? Okay. You go, and then I'll go.
Let's do green flags first.
Okay, green flags first?
Yes.
All right. You go first.
So for relationships, somebody who brings you snacks. I love snacks.
Yes.
It's a great green flag.
And you know what? I had something similar for coworkers. Somebody that's got a candy jar in their office.
Oh, we got a couple people like that. That's amazing.
They're major green flag. We're best friends.
So green flag for coworkers. They come and yap in your office.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it's distracting, but I love it. I like to just yap. It's a nice break.
I'm a strong proponent of like building relationships. And like that yap time is actually good for your productivity.
Yeah.
And then also it's good for like, because when you ask somebody, like we're at the end of the day, like when you work with somebody, at one point you're going to screw them over. Like you're going to ask for something late or you're going to need it in a rush.
And they're like, wow, at least we're friends. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly my point. Is like, well, you know what? If somebody I didn't like asked me to do this, I'd be mad.
Yeah.
But since I like Tiffany and we talk.
You're like, I'll do this. It's all good. Right. Okay, I respect that. But yeah, comes and yaps in your office is a good one.
All right. I have one this is just for everybody. It could be coworkers, it could be romantic, it could be your friends. Treating service workers with respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you go out to dinner with somebody and they're just like crapping all over
it's such an ick. It's just an ick. Like, I don't know.
We're done.
Yeah, like I can't be friends with you. It's just like, why are you looking down? And I mean, I served as side jobs growing up, so it's like if I see you treating, that could have been me, you know?
And
like,
even if the service is bad or like the order is wrong, it's not the server's fault.
No, there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. The kitchen could be behind, you just never know, so I respect that.
Yes.
But this goes for all three. So can be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like just honest.
Right.
So like somebody that just tells you the truth, even though if it's a sucky truth.
Right.
I'd rather know the truth. Like as a friend, tell me the truth. Don't, you know.
Totally.
Yeah, so that's another one. So I got some funny ones.
Okay. I got one more kind of serious one, and then you could do the funny ones.
Yes.
In relationships specifically, good night text.
Oh, yeah. My gosh. I got so mad. It's so funny you said that. I should not be spilling this tea. My boyfriend's going to be so mad.
Listen, you can say
he passed out. I don't know. His mom does. So love you, Deborah. Sorry.
Yeah.
But she probably would.
Yeah.
But he passed out. He works really early in the morning. Yeah. So like he gets up at literally 4. But he passed out on his couch the last 2 nights and did not say goodnight.
Yeah, I hate it.
So I yelled at him about it.
Good.
But anyway, so it's so funny that you're saying that.
Yeah. You know, you got to say goodnight. It's the last thing you do. We're both going to bed. We're going to wake up the next day and we're going to be
mad at each other because you didn't say goodnight. Like, did you die? Like, what happened?
Right.
But no, I do have to.
Text.
Yes.
You got to do it.
I do have to give him props. He did text me when he woke up and said, sorry, I passed out. And I'm like, all right.
19 hours during inventory day and he got really tired.
Exactly. That's
I got your back, man.
Yes. Rob's on your side. But I do have some funny ones, and these may just be like personal to me, but I'll shoot through them really quick.
Let's hear it.
But likes metal music is a green flag.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's a little on the nose.
Yeah, well, just because you're going to get annoyed with my music in the car. Like, if I want to play metal music.
You can't hate it, right?
No, you can't hate it. Understands meme culture is a green flag in my friends and everything. You got to get meme culture.
That's a good one.
You'll laugh at my stupid jokes.
Yeah.
And then you'll pet my head and tell me I'm pretty.
Oh,
that's a big relationship.
I like that one.
You just pet my head and say you're really pretty. That's all I need.
I love
from my friends too, by the way, and my coworkers.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. All right.
Rob's like, why is everybody lining up at Tiffany's office now? It's a pet my head and tell me I'm pretty.
All right, let's do some red flags because those are always good. All right, you want to go first? You want me to?
Yeah, and I have some really hilarious, funny ones for this. But so I would just say like using a condescending tone.
Yes.
Like if you talk to me in a tone that is not your normal voice and it's condescending, bye.
Exactly. We're all having bad days here.
Yeah.
Life's hard.
Yeah. Like and like I said, that goes for friends, relationships, coworkers. Like just don't do that.
All right, I got a coworker one, not replying to emails.
Oh my God, absolutely. It drives me nuts too. I think Rob and I are just really good at responding to emails, so I think we get irritated.
Sometimes it could take 30 seconds to be like, hey, I haven't gotten to this yet.
Yeah, that too. To just, or hey, come talk to me in my office or something. No, I 100%. We're looking at all of you in the office right now. I'm just kidding. That's our Berglund Center rumor mill. They're like, I would say,
I got another one if you need a second.
No, I got one.
Okay.
Going a day without talking to your partner.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Just off the cuff, like no reason, but there's no reason for it. Like,
yeah, they got to be in like Afghanistan or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they're off traveling, which even when I was over there, like for soccer, I checked in at least once a day, if not more, which I did more, but... That's the thing. Going a whole day without talking to your partner is crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just insane.
Lunacy.
Like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's another red flag.
All right, I got a kind of a... I don't know how you feel about this one. This could go either way. Like, not... Like, I don't know. Just people probably have different opinions. But for me personally, it's too active on social media. Like, I'm not talking about, like being on social media, but posting
all the time. I agree.
And giving the most trivial updates or like posting Instagram posts.
Yes.
I'm like, you're not that
People
important.
think they're tricking the algorithm and they're not. They're just being annoying.
Yes, you're not that important. And it's not even about the algorithm. Sometimes it's people with like 20 followers. It's not even like they're
like, just had the most fire egg white omelet.
Yeah, exactly.
Just had just the stupidest stuff. No, I completely agree with you.
It's just, I don't know. It's just like you need attention more than the average person.
Yeah, and also go do something other than posting about every second of like...
Or just lurk on other people's posts like the rest of us.
Absolutely. I have another coworker one.
Okay.
Throws you under the bus during a meeting.
Yeah.
That's so terrible.
That's like a...
At my old job, that used to happen all the time, and the tea was so hot. Like, I would just sit there and watch my coworkers throw each other under the bus, and I'm like, I'm in marketing, so I don't have to worry about this. But
that's brutal.
Yeah, pretty rough.
All right. I got one, a coworker one, walking into my office to say you just sent me an email.
That is a red flag. Like, I'm sure I saw
I'm about to get it in 30 seconds, bro.
Wait a second. I love how specific. It's like, bro, sis. I have some funny ones.
Okay, I got a couple more. I'll do my last two, and then you do the funny one.
Yes, I like that.
All right, no vices. You gotta have at least one vice, like video games.
Yes,
like you spend too much money on concerts.
Oh wow, no, I'm feeling very targeted right now. No, I'm just kidding.
But like you gamble too much on sports.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have some sort of outlet. I don't trust anybody that's too squeaky clean.
You're definitely a psychopath if you don't have something that you use to blow off steam.
Right.
Like I don't know, somebody that's too perfect, that's crazy. Like you're an AI robot. Like what's wrong with you?
Right. And then also people that say they don't like any music.
Oh, that's my dad.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
Red flag, Dad.
No, I asked him the other day. I was like, me and Mom love music. Like, what kind of music do you like? He was like, I mean, I listen to some Frank Sinatra, but I could go without music. And I
don't know. He was having a pretty good time at
Taqueritas
no, that concert. Yeah,
I'm trying to remember where they...
It was at Elmwood, wasn't it?
Oh. I think he just enjoys the environment. Like but as far as like music, like I remember I've asked him before because I'm just like, where did I get...
Frank Sinatra's such a class.
Frank Sinatra's such a wild... I mean, I get it. But such a New York dad answer.
Yes, right.
But
I only listen to Frankie Blue Eyes.
Yeah, only Frank. Oh my God, that's crazy. But I do have some funny red flags, and these are ones I've seen on the internet and ones I just kind of came up with, and I'll explain some of these.
Go for it.
He owns a fedora.
Oh yeah.
That's if you wear a fedora, I'm sorry, but doesn't have a bed frame.
Oh yeah,
crazy work.
I mean, unless they're in college,
that's different. But as an adult male, if you don't have a bed frame, that's a little crazy. Okay, this might be niche. You like metal music and rap music, and I have to.
You don't like that?
They can't like both because there's a very specific type of person that likes both, and they have been a huge. I wouldn't consider that rap. That's new metal.
Limp Bizkit fan.
New metal. I love Limp Bizkit. So
that's rap.
It's technically okay. Agree to disagree. I think
but
it's
like
new metal
you can't be like a big Kendrick Lamar fan and a big Sleep Token fan.
I'm sure there are people out there, but I'm just saying it's a red flag if they are.
They exist. I don't advise it.
Yeah. No, they're out there.
Well,
because
every person. Into this. Why can't you do that?
Everybody I've met that likes both is a problem. Okay. That's all I'll say.
All right, so it's
something's
anecdotal.
wrong with them. It's just smearing off ice is themselves for fun.
Themselves.
Yes. They open up the microwave. Oh, I got ice, and it's like their own house. Believe it or not, I had a friend that used to do that to himself.
Oh no, they got me again.
Literally, there was one time we were over and he walked in the shower and there was one in his bathtub. And I'm like, are you an alcoholic? Or like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, he probably is just an alcoholic and that's his excuse.
So
somebody keeps icing me.
I live alone, but somebody keeps getting me. I don't know what's going on.
It's like the Tim Robinson skit when he dressed up as a hot dog. We're all trying to figure out who did this.
I'm telling you, it's
that is the best thing I've ever heard, Tiffany.
Yes, it's hilarious.
God.
But there are people that have done that.
No,
yes.
you know one person.
I do. I know a person that does used to do it. I sure hope they don't still do it. And then I have two more that are just kind of, I guess, more normalized, but in a band.
That's a red flag.
Red flag, sorry. I apologize to all of our interviewees.
Yeah, right.
But I'm just saying. And then
yikes.
Wanders and goes missing when they are out drinking at a bar. If they just go missing, you have that one friend in your group that just disappears and you don't know where they went.
That too.
So yeah, those are my I guess funny red flags.
All right, that was good.
Yeah, that was a lot. We had to blow out some steam on that. Yeah. All right. So speaking of our intern Katrina, she has collected some listener guilty pleasures for us.
Let's hear them.
So
these were submitted. She did a great job.
Yes, which Rob and I guess could talk about some of ours if we think of any. But so somebody said fudgesicles and feet pics, but specifically her dogs.
What?
Yeah, I talked to Katrina about that. Yeah, I talked to Katrina about that earlier. And I was like, I was glad that this person specified it was
like
dogs.
Looking at her dogs.
Yeah, which they're little. They're cute. Some are little. I like little kitty cat paws. Are cute.
Okay, that's fine. But like once you put it in the category of a guilty pleasure, then it becomes a little weird.
So we might be judging you a little bit, listener.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Red vines. I love red vines. Can't complain. I love me some licorice.
Twizzlers?
Yeah, like licorice candy.
Suck.
Yeah, I like them.
No.
So,
keep that to yourself.
Watching The Office and forgetting all of my problems. I know a lot of people that space out to their favorite TV show. I get it. Same.
Don't feel bad about that one at all. That's a pleasure, not a guilty
Not
one.
at all. I agree with that one. Mixing all the flavors at the Slurpees machine. Depending on the flavors, though, that could be gross.
As a kid, that was definitely the move. I just introduced my son to
7-Eleven.
But going to a soda machine and getting every single flavor. And he is obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, doesn't taste good.
No, it can't.
But he loves it. Every time we go to McDonald's or something, he's getting every drink.
As far as sodas and flavors go, you have to mix all the fruity ones. I feel like keep it all in that realm because if you're mixing actually, that's not always true.
You know what's good is root beer and Sprite, if you ever mix those.
I could see that. Yeah. I could see that being good.
Yeah.
Kind of like a cream soda situation.
Right.
All right, the next two.
Yeah, sure.
I've yet to see the show. It's taking the internet by storm, but Heated Rivalry.
Oh, Lord.
So, taking the internet by storm, that is
a perfect guilty pleasure.
Yes, I've yet to see it. I would say mine.
Do you know the premise?
I do know the premise a little bit, but I haven't had yet to see it. I'm working my way through Tell Me Lies right now, which is like the ultimate girls show to watch. So that
I heard
would be
Heated Rivalry's pretty girly too.
Yeah, I need to watch that one. And then listening to King Princess, which I have not heard.
Is that a band?
A New York-based music artist and producer, but I have not heard their music.
Okay, all right, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that's all. But anyway, so Rob, not to put you on the spot, do you have any guilty pleasures?
Yes, for sure. I mean, Taylor Swift at one point was a guilty pleasure, but I'm pretty open about that.
You're like, I'm out of the Taylor Swift closet now.
I kind of enjoy like over-the-top drama shows. Like, you ever watch the OC?
Yes, you would love Tell Me Lies. You have to watch it. Okay. It is in the same vein. Yeah. It has so much drama, but yes, the OC, and then what was the one that had like, Laguna Beach.
Yes.
I used to love Laguna Beach.
In the Hills are my
Oh my
favorite.
gosh, yeah. So yeah, you got to watch Tell Me Lies.
Okay.
It's so good.
Right.
It's like the same situation, but I would say that mine is probably, gosh, I don't think I'm guilty about a lot of things I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't have any.
What was that?
I guess drinking too many energy drinks. I've been really, really bad. I have to have one a day. Like, it has to have, I've had 2 of the little baby ones, but it will not be surprising in the newspaper if it comes out I died from a heart attack.
Oh,
but,
Jesus.
No, not like, I don't mean it like that, but I'm addicted to caffeine.
As your mom and dad are no one's listening.
Yeah, well, they know I have my energy drink addiction, but I would say probably that and, is there anything else? Going to NASCAR. I love NASCAR. That might not be a very well-known fact. I like me
Do
some...
you?
Well, I like going to the races. I mean, going to the races is tiring, but I miss it now that it's out of season.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. Like, it's weird. It's one of those things, like, going all the time is tiring, but like when you're in the off season, you're like, oh, I missed the race.
Yeah.
I actually kept up with it. I'm starting to like it.
Live events are fun.
Yeah, they are. Like, and it's weird because it's a different type of live event that we can't put on here because we don't have a racetrack.
Yeah, right.
So it's just interesting to see the production too that they do over there.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, that was a good little Valentine's Day. I'm feeling in the mood now. We're getting ready.
Yes.
Love is in the air. All you need. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna sing. All right. Well, let's move right along. I think our next segment is going to be the BC Rumor Mill.
Yes.
Didn't we have a sound for that?
I think we tried to come up with one ourselves, but
rumors.
Yep. It's different from last time. That's hilarious. We're going to come up with just one off the spot.
All right. The rumor this month is...
And it's actually one for our ops team. So shout out ops. We got a little bit of a...
Yeah, and I forgot it. So Tiffany, take it away.
Dang, everybody's been talking about it, Rob. I don't know how you forgot it. But so Sam, she is our new, one of our new ops gals down there. She is pretty awesome. I really like talking to her. She actually is the grown-up version of the girl from the Missy Elliott video.
Oh, that's right.
Did you know that?
That's right. I did hear that one.
Yeah.
And like, she'll only show you is it work it, let me twerk it, let me flip it around and reverse it, dance, if she likes you. Like,
yes.
She doesn't show that to everybody.
But I heard she does do dance breaks in between, like putting stuff up for the shows and getting stuff in place.
Right.
So kind of crazy. But yeah, if you guys see Sam, we have two really awesome gals on our ops team, and she is one of the newer ones. And yeah, she likes
to dance. If you see her, tell her, if you're women and ain't yet.
If I'm not going to repeat any of that, but Rob's got it. No, I did. Lord knows. Apparently, she was saying words during that.
It's obvious. She just
I don't even know.
Put it in backwards because you get it.
Oh yeah.
Let me flip it and reverse it. So then she flips it and reverses it.
How does she do it live?
Probably just a track.
Very interesting.
All right, that is the rumor mill.
Yep.
We're gonna do things a little bit out of order this time, and we're just gonna go straight up to our events. Tiffany, do you want me to read these or you want to take it away?
Sure. You want to go for it?
All right. On February 4th, we got Hadestown, but guess what? You missed it. Sold out.
And people are selling.
Out.
Rob, I got to tell you, I saw online, people are selling tickets for hundreds of dollars now. So that's why you got to get your tickets from verified sources when they go on sale. If you really want to see a show, guys, do not wait. We have some announcements coming soon. Actually, I guess they would be announced already. Get tickets to those shows. And I know it's tough, but like for me, if there's a concert I want to go to, when I get paid, I just got to get the tickets.
Sign up for our Cyber Club. It's the best source to get it. And
amen.
Let you know on a little secret, if you're a listener to this podcast, you can always message us and we'll just give you the code.
True facts. True facts.
Next is Big Lick Comic-Con. The semi-annual event makes its return in February.
Yes. We just had JD on the podcast.
We did. He's a great event. He's a big hustler, and every event he's put on is going to be a great time. So if you haven't been to Comic-Con yet, you're missing out, and you need to come check it out. At least come for a day, and I promise you'll be hooked. Then we have a string of dogs games. We love our dogs. They're going to be playing on February 6th, 7th, and then the 13th and the 14th. There's going to be some fun theme nights in between those. They got a wiener dog race. They have a wizard night.
Yep.
And then they followed up on the 17th with the inter-squad scrimmage. And if I'm wrong about this, is I believe that one's during the day. So if you don't want to come out at night, that one's a great one to come to, during the day. Some people don't really like to drive at night. That's a great one to go to. We got more dogs in February. On the 20th, the 21st, we got Superhero Night against the Quad City Storm. Then we follow up with our second Broadway show of the month in February 24th with Riverdance. That's an awesome, awesome show. Those people are so impressive. I don't know how anybody can be that talented.
I danced my way off the stage.
Did you?
No, I'm saying I would.
I'd fall.
If I was
in one of those videos.
Yeah. Like just yeet me off the front of the stage. Yeet.
All right, and then we got more dogs February 27th for the whiteout night, and then we end the month on the last day of the month with Say Yes to the Prom Dress. Awesome event we partner with K92 on. Prom can be expensive, but this event is to make prom inclusive to everybody. Affordable dresses. Come here. They're beautiful, and you don't have to break the budget to get you a dress for prom because everyone should be able to go. So full list of our events could be found at berglundcenter.live. If you missed all of that, we're always updating. We're always having a party over here at Berglund. We hope to see you guys at some of those events.
Yep, and we got many more in the tank, like I said, getting announced all the time. So y'all don't fret over there if you don't see a show you like yet in 2026. We're still announcing.
We got something for you.
Yes.
We got it.
All right, everybody's favorite segment, including Rob and I's, Pop Goes Berglund. Whoop, whoop.
I think I pressed the right button.
Hopefully we're connected. Who knows? But we have to talk about this, and we are late to the game because now it's old news.
It is old news.
Zach Bryan got married, y'all. That is just absolutely insane. I feel like he did it out of spite, but what a crazy thing to do out of spite.
I mean, that is just the most wild
This girl looks exactly like Brianna. I don't understand. But
I
mean, I'm sure she's great and all that, but I just think it's crazy. I mean, no hate to her. Like, it's not her fault. Like, she's just dating this guy. And he's bonkers.
If you were to date somebody and their ex just looked...
Well, and they haven't been dating that long. Hasn't it been like a... Oh, you didn't hear the... Brianna apparently said that her hair girl... she came to her hair girl, his wife, and asked for her exact hair, Brianna's hair. So I think she's playing into it. Well, I wouldn't say this is breaking news. Brianna came out and talked about this about a month ago.
I missed that.
Yeah, so I don't know.
There's
I don't know what she said on her TikTok. But I have to talk about this wedding. So they got married on New Year's Eve, of 2025, so like not too long ago. And they had just this extravagant freaking wedding.
Shane Gillis was there.
Yes, but in Spain, which, I mean, in a historic basilica.
That's pretty cool.
It is. It's beautiful. I mean, if you have the money, I guess do it. Yeah. But she was wearing, hold on a second. She's wearing lace from his mother's wedding dress. And anybody that knows about Zach Bryan, his mom passed, and this is like a huge thing for him. And she got the lace sewed into her gown, which is really sweet. But the craziest part about this, Rob, he captioned his Instagram "tougher than the rest" when he posted about his wedding with her. What do you think about that?
Is that meaning like she's the best?
But that's a weird thing to say after your ex-girlfriend comes out with abuse allegations.
Oh, I didn't even put that together. Yikes.
Brianna came out and said that he was emotionally, I don't know if he was like physically, I can't remember if she said he was physically abusive, but he was basically very emotionally abusive. And then for him to come out and caption...
I think she kind of alluded to physical abuse, but hasn't said it yet.
So, and that, that's why her and Grace, I guess, aren't friends anymore.
Yeah.
But I just think it's crazy coming out with an Instagram post when you're announcing your wedding and it says he said it was a Bruce Springsteen song, which it is, and he ended up playing at the wedding. But what an odd pick. That's weird, right? Am I the only one that thinks that's
he's not
kind of weird?
Self-aware at all.
But yeah, so that's all I got to say about that. I think that's insane. I can't even listen to his new album now just because I think it's just everything's
kind of over, right?
Everything's ruined for me.
But he's still huge.
Oh, he is. People don't believe stuff that people are saying Brianna's seeking attention, and I don't know. I don't think she'd come out on a public platform and make those are pretty big accusations to make public. Like, I don't know.
Will she ever release the
I don't know if she did. I mean,
do you think she will?
I think she should, but at the same time, I don't know if she's going to be able to. There might be some complications with that legally. They might come out. You know that his people would come after her for doing that.
Yeah, they did the diss track and they got it off all streaming
platforms. That's why I don't think she would be able to do that. But she just bought a house, so she's doing her own thing. I don't think she's too. Yeah, I think it's funny she's moving to Florida. What a random place,
I
right?
know. Taxes, I think.
Yeah, I can't say I blame her. But
right, when you make that much money, it's like that stuff kind of makes a difference, right?
It does. But all right, so on to the next thing, which Rob, you need to fill me in because I have not seen the new season.
So first of all, before we get into it, you should watch it. Like, you're a horror fan.
I know, I need to. It's not that I haven't. That's my next watch. I had to watch Tell Me Lies because everybody has been on my case and they're like, Tiffany, you don't even like this kind of stuff, but you would love this show, and I'm so hooked. on that show.
Okay.
And they're releasing episodes weekly, which I'm guessing. We're about to talk about Stranger Things.
No, Stranger Things. Yes. I did a bad job there. Yes.
No, you're good.
Things.
But the reason I mentioned that Stranger Things has been doing a similar thing, right? Where they were releasing
it for the last season.
Okay.
Normally it's just a dump.
Well, and apparently from a marketing perspective, which I thought was interesting, releasing these episodes instead of doing it all at once actually creates more hype.
Yeah.
Because it's extended hype.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Right.
I kind of
People can theorize about it and make videos. It's kind of like what happened with Severance.
Yes.
But anyway, so the last season just came out.
Yep.
It's been over 10 years in the making.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest shows probably ever. It really kind of put Netflix on the map, really, 10 years ago. Awesome show. I've watched. I actually rewatched the whole thing. Like,
see, that's what I need to do. That's why I'm putting it
season,
off.
and it had mixed reviews. Everyone really liked the first 4, so they did it. They did first 4, then 2. And then the finale.
Oh.
So the first
at least
4.
they gave you all 2. That's nice.
Yeah, everybody loved.
Yeah.
Everybody loved the first 4.
Okay.
Then the next 2, kind of mixed reviews. People thought it was maybe a little bit slow. There was a particular scene people had a problem with.
Okay.
I liked it. I mean, like, see, this is the problem with that whole week thing.
Yeah.
It does create more hype, but these theories become so much bigger than the actual show,
That's what I fear with the show. Like I said, that's what I think.
It's almost like better writing, and it's only because like this. I don't know how it works, but like it's the same thing happened with Game of Thrones. I don't know if you watched that.
I need another show that I started and did not finish.
It's just like the theories become. They waited a long time between seasons, and I really do think it hurt them. And then the finale came out. It was an epic 2-hour thriller, and they ended it with like what I thought was interesting. It was a 45-minute epilogue, and an epilogue is essentially like after the big finale happens, and then you just tell what happened.
I just got chills when you said that for some reason. I don't know. I'm like, that's weird. I haven't even seen. I watched the first season, did not watch the second one yet. So that's
you watched the first season?
Yes. So I have
Did you like it?
but I have to catch up. Yes, but that's the thing. I haven't it's been a while. I watched it when it first came out.
Gotcha. Oh, yes, 10 years ago.
Yes, which I need to just rewatch it. Maybe during the snowpocalypse, if we get it, I will catch up.
There you go.
Because I won't be able to go out and do anything. So I will be confined to actually relax.
Yeah.
But I'll have to watch it.
So anyway, so they did this thing where they like gave this really sweet send-off to each one of the characters. They all had their moment. It ended. And then people...
That would have broke me, probably.
It was really sweet. I thought it was a good send-off. I thought they land the plane, so to speak. And people weren't having it. These shows become so ingrained in people's lives.
Yeah.
They started to theorize that there was actually a secret episode that was coming out.
That's what I heard.
So after the finale, people continued to make these TikToks and like put together like these clues. Like they said, everybody was looking at the camera during the graduation scene, or the clock was 2 different colors. It's like, hey, maybe they just messed up. Like, that's such a small detail.
It is. People just look so far into it.
Right.
Yeah.
So everyone was convinced on January 6th, there was going to be a secret episode that came out.
And then nothing
So
came
Netflix actually crashed at 8 o'clock because everyone went to go check it.
No way.
And it's funny enough, like some of the like Korean Netflix accounts and the Brazil Netflix accounts were actually like playing into like they called it conformity gate, and they would like drop little hints, and you would search conformity gate on Netflix and Stranger Things would come up. But I think that is because Netflix has like an AI search tool.
Yeah.
So like they take things that people are talking about online and it automatically feeds into your search.
That makes sense.
And on January 6th, there was no episode.
I mean, I would say probably not. They probably would have teased it more, I feel like.
Well, I don't know. I think one day somebody will do it. because this is the third time actually, where like people are convinced the secret episode is happening and it just doesn't. But there will be somebody that was brought up in the internet age, probably that's like 13 right now, and they're gonna run a show one day and they're gonna drop
a secret episode. I mean, it's a cool concept. I like it. So if you keep up, it's kind of cool to have like an extra episode. But well, I mentioned this earlier, but there's two things that we potentially could talk about super quick.
Okay.
I watched a movie that was more of a thriller, but I would consider it a horror.
Okay.
Have you heard of the movie Fall? I think it came out in 2022. It's about the two girls that climb that TV thing. This is not a true story.
I've seen it on TikTok.
It wrecked me and traumatized me.
When they
I
have
did
to
not
go get
think
charge their phones.
So
on the thing.
A whole thing. It's about these two girls.
I've seen like half of it on TikTok.
Yes. Yeah. They're adrenaline junkies. Okay. And
that's interesting.
I was forced into watching it for my birthday because people were telling me, "Oh, you like scary movies? This is a thriller, but it will terrify you." Yeah. I don't like heights, so this movie wrecked. Oh, you're gonna hate this movie.
Well, I'm not gonna watch
this movie wrecked me. I'm telling you, I can't stop thinking about it.
My feet start to tingle when I see somebody go.
I think you should. I think you should give it a chance.
Okay.
So it's $3 to rent it on Amazon Prime. I can't find it. I don't think I have the other streaming services.
Okay.
But these two girls climb this 2,000-foot tall TV tower, and they end up getting stuck up there.
Yeah.
And then just all chaos breaks loose as they try to figure out how to get down. And it's got a plot twist that's insane.
Oh, wow.
And it's crazy. I highly suggest if you guys are looking for something that genuinely makes your body uncomfortable. Like I was uncomfortable the whole movie. I could not sit still. I was so nervous. But it was a great movie. It actually genuinely scared me.
I'll take it. Tiffany's movie rec.
Yes, it's a really good one.
I love it.
So, and then last thing, we alluded to it.
Yes.
Have you heard all of the discourse that is still happening among the whole?
Blake Lively.
I even forgot what the movie was called.
This is the end of the end.
Which I read the book. So
I listened to the audio. My wife was into it. What is it called?
This is so bad.
Ends with us.
When the drama overshadows the actual movie.
Well, the movie stunk, is what.
Yeah, it was okay.
I'm so confused with this drama.
Yeah,
I don't know who to side with.
Me neither. A lot of he said, she said.
People are like, this is how I see it from my perspective.
I think everybody's wrong.
Right?
That's the way I say it.
I don't know. People seem to be really mad at Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I don't get it. From my perspective, and maybe I'm missing something. Mm-hmm. It sounds like this guy was a little bit of a creep.
Yeah.
And he like crossed a couple boundaries, and maybe Blake Lively is like a little bit of a strong, assertive woman, and she deserves that. She's a star.
Well, and
she
if you're
be a little bit of a diva, right?
Yeah, if you're uncomfortable in a work setting, and she may have gone home and told her husband, and then that's all. You know, I mean, I could see how everything could happen, but apparently, I actually saw there is bad stuff coming out about Justin Baldoni too.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so people were saying he was very difficult. He's very difficult to work with.
Did you see Taylor Swift getting dragged into it?
Yeah, I did. Her text messages,
What'd she say?
How did anybody get that information?
I guess in discovery because of the lawsuit.
Oh, she had to.
Yeah, they had to submit everything.
Imagine subpoenaing Taylor Swift's text messages.
Yeah,
that's
I know,
crazy.
Right? Who got to read all of them?
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like, let's see if she's dropping any other albums. Let me look through.
Right.
But yeah, no, that's crazy. But I don't know. I haven't kept up like a whole lot, but I just see
confusing.
Things. Yes, it is. Well, and somebody said, because I think it was TMZ that dropped the thing about Taylor Swift. They were like, did somebody forget to send this post like a month ago? Because that's when they were talking about.
Right?
They were saying that they're bringing it all back up. It is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens with it. But on that note, that is all very millennial pop culture, Rob.
What? I think we need an upgrade to this Pop Goes Berglund Center. Why don't we bring in a special guest to kind of modernize this thing a little bit? All right, we needed some help with Pop Goes Berglund. It was getting stale, Tiff.
Yep.
We need to be brought into the next millennium or whatever.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're just talking about millennial stuff over here on the podcast.
Whatever century we're in, Tiffany, Katrina's bringing us up to date. Katrina, take it away. What's going on in real pop culture land, not in old people's land?
In real pop culture land. And by that, I mean the internet and definitely not real life ever.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a good distinction.
I need to talk about some people that have taken the internet by storm.
Let's hear it.
One of them a little bit, older perhaps in internet history, and one that is brand new. Okay. So are you guys familiar with Baby No Money?
I didn't
never
know
heard
it
of
until I saw his name because I didn't know that's how you.
Is it a rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
I guarantee if you heard the song she's gonna talk about, I guarantee you'd know who.
I put it on my notes so that I actually had the correct date for when it actually came out. It came out in 2019, and it was the song La La La.
Yeah,
and I can't really
sing it.
Well,
actually, we will get
copyrighted.
copyrighted.
We'd get copyrighted for that one.
It's hard to.
It starts off.
It's not la 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 la. Not that.
No. It starts off with an outtake from the actual production of the song.
Yeah,
he goes da 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 da.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely know that song.
Yeah, you know that. Okay.
We got there.
Yeah.
So
we did as a
team. Took us.
Got it. Yeah.
9 business days. We got there.
Okay, so the artist that released that song, he's been releasing music since then, and he's been just pretty consistently doing really well on social media. I think he has consistently kept himself in the mainstream since then, pretty much, which is incredibly impressive. It's been 7 years at this point.
Yeah, that's tough to do.
But recently, on December 8th of 2025, he posted on his social media that he was going to be quitting music.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was
Why did he do
super
that?
serious. He was like I'm retiring because of all the hate comments or something like that. And it was a whole thing. My friends and I, we saw this post and we were like, oh my gosh, did you see Baby No Money's quitting making music? This is crazy. Because especially he's recently he's had really good virality. He's been doing really well. He introduced some cosplay type content along with his music, and he was collaborating with other YouTubers and stuff like that. I was sad.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I was sad.
Yeah.
And then January 9th, 1 month later, he was like, hi, you guys thought. And then he released another song called Diamonds Are Forever. And I was like, that's so... I knew it was going to happen. I said this to my friends. I was like, it's really crazy that he's quitting music. But, I think this is a scoop.
Yeah.
I don't think he's actually going to be gone. I think he's just going to take a hiatus for, a month. Yeah. And he needed everyone to, freak out. Yeah. I did. Yeah, I knew it was coming. And this is why I'm in marketing now, is because I knew.
Yeah, you got to predict it.
Embrace debate. So you think, part of me thinks in his mind, he probably thought he was quitting. But he really had no chance of quitting.
Back.
You think that this was all planned out from the beginning?
100%. I fully
too.
so.
Yeah. That makes sense.
People do it all the time. You see it in sports, I'm retired. But I don't think they meant to not retire. Or a band that's this is our farewell. Yeah. They thought this was going to be their farewell.
All the 80s hair metal bands, through all that, they're all coming back around.
Well, yeah, no, and I think
Check's
that's
right.
you realize that there's a market still for what you want to do, and you know that especially if you disappear for a while and then you come back. But the message that he posted, it was a paragraph. It was 6 sentences. If you're actually quitting music after you had
we need
such
more.
a good and profitable run, I was like, there's no way. Absolutely not.
But they said it was hate comments. Maybe he was really feeling down and he was like, you know what, I'm done with this.
To play devil's advocate,
I don't think he gets that many hate comments. I'm sure he does. I'm sure it's more than I'm looking at.
What are they hating on him? I'll say he can't rap?
Oh, well, yeah, people will say that his music is bad, he doesn't rap well, and that he overproduces it, which to be fair, I know it's definitely not to everyone's taste, and I really do think it is optimized for, short form content.
Gotcha.
It's got really repeatable snippets. It's really it makes sense. I reached out to him on one of his social media pages to ask him if he would tell me which of the main 6 from My Little Pony he was, and unfortunately I didn't get a response. I was really hoping I would get something.
Got it.
No,
I appreciate the effort.
I was really sad. I really wanted to know.
It was worth it for the news report.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to do hard-hitting journalism here.
No, I love it. You're doing great.
Which one would you be?
Which one would I be? Rarity.
What?
Rarity.
Okay.
She's the one that's a fashion designer.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's very sparkly. She's very in her own head about her personal appearance, and she's such a perfectionist. That's me.
Are you a perfectionist?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I whenever you're sitting there being you spend a lot of time editing. That's why.
Yeah.
And I needed it to be
I love it.
Perfect.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, you got any other news for us? Bring us up to speed.
Our other news update. So this very important. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the band Boythrob.
Never heard of it.
I haven't either.
So super small content house made up of 3 influencers, and it seems honestly some random guy that they just kind of picked up off the internet.
Yeah.
I feel like this could have been a Fiverr ad, honestly. Like, I definitely, like, it's like 3 small time.
It's like a okay, we have to explain what Fiverr is.
Well, like, Facebook Marketplace, you can put out like ads for like stuff you're selling.
Yes.
Fiverr is a place where for like freelance work, you can put out that this is a skill that you're capable of doing, and then people who need that
task rabbit.
It's like
Cameo,
but for jobs.
Yeah, task rabbit.
Yeah.
That works.
So like theoretically, Tiff could like put an ad out on Fiverr that's like, I could do graphic design for your business.
Oh, okay,
like that. And then they could
We
request
hire
like
me.
3 flyers or
go.
something like that.
All right, continue.
Okay,
Sorry.
so
Sidebar.
it's like 3 dance influencers, and their names are Anthony, Evan, and Zachary, and Darshan. Darshan is from India, and the entire point of this boy group is that they want to get Darshan a C1 visa to come to the United States.
Oh my God.
And so the entire start of this campaign on social media was just them going, we need to hit 1 million followers so that we can get Darshan his US visa so that he can come over to the United States.
I want to join my boy band in America, but it is very expensive to move there.
We need a record deal so that we can finally be a full-time boy band.
I am in law school.
And I drive for Uber. I teach vocal lessons.
And I'm in India.
States and perform with us.
Oh my
And
God.
it's all
Are they
like,
joking?
that's the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I think they could be. I think this definitely could have been put together as like a content grab.
Yeah.
And like that's what it seems like to me. But they've hit 1 million followers. They still don't have Darshan's visa, and they're still putting out content. They put out like a Christmas song that they wrote and performed.
Is it good?
No.
So different people have different ideas of what's good. And like that's where I'm going with it. And like I have like
That is the nicest way to say it. It's
not
freaking
that.
terrible.
It's not like freaking terrible, but like also I really just I think part of the point of this content is that it's mediocre. And like I hate to say
That's
that because
part of it.
I think that especially I do think they're good dancers. They're definitely better dancers than I could ever be. I'm not a good dancer, and I never have been.
I feel like that's like a lot of internet culture now is like you can't, everything is kind of a joke.
Yeah.
It's all for the lulz.
Yeah, and it's honestly like it's a really distinct brand image as part of it. Like they have these like pink velour tracksuits with like yellow bright sneakers that they're wearing.
I gotta put a video.
We got to.
And like, but they hit 1 million followers, and that was like their important thing that happened within the last month. They did that in December.
Oh, that's a great update.
And then they've only been doing this for
heck?
like a few months, but like they really
That's such a good.
they hit the
thing to
K-pop
do.
scene.
I mean,
people are making like fan edits of them, and like I don't know if you guys have been in like the K-pop scene a whole bunch, but people will make these like videos that they'll like explain the members for like someone who's never seen the group before. They're doing that with Boythrob.
oh my God.
Like people will like go and do like background research on all of them.
Freaking
Boythrob and the fandom.
they pop this in the chat, GPT.
Yeah.
The fandom is called Throbbers. And like people in like their comment section, they'll be like, "I'm so proud to be a throbber."
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why did they call themselves anyways?
No. And then, do you want to know? This is the funniest part of it to me.
We're gonna get content strike from.
I could get fired.
I don't
We're
think
gonna
they
get
have a
fired from
copyright
Bruins.
on it.
No, I wonder. So what kind of music are they using?
So they do like
Is it like 90s, like aughts, like
No.
boy bands pop?
no, it's like very American pop music and like K-pop music adjacent, and they do a lot of like they'll rewrite over pop songs about like whatever their topic of their video is gonna be, and then they'll like cover it while they're doing like a dance on screen that they made up to it, and then like Darshan is like
I'm very
green
interested in this.
screened in the front of it, and he'll be like, and now I'm gonna introduce you to my member Evan.
Oh my!
And then they like had Zara Larson pop up on screen and go, and I'm so happy to have just learned about you, Evan. Zara Larson?
Yeah, what's happening?
I don't know.
She's a pop star, American pop. Have you heard of Zara Larson? She's had a few.
Oh, he's heard of Zara
What
Larson.
songs does she do?
Lush
Let's do
Life.
it again.
Lush Life,
How's
Ruin
it
My
go?
Life. Wow.
Midnight Sun is the one that she's had recently.
How's it go?
Lush
You gotta do
Life.
this again.
Now I've got another crush.
Oh,
Lush
yeah.
Life giving me a
See, that's pretty good.
Heard it, definitely.
Yeah, you know that
So
one.
that's Zara Larson.
That's Zara Larson. She's Swedish, but yeah, like they just like
My bad,
put
she's
up these
not
videos They just put up these videos and then they'll have like a random popular artist that's like on the internet.
That's insane.
That's
doing
super
stuff like that.
funny.
I can't.
Yeah.
Wait to see
I
it.
love
And
that.
do you want to know the other part that I thought was really goofy about this? Because I didn't realize they had this going until I was like, I had kind of heard about it, and then I was doing research for this so that I could give you guys like an accurate read on it.
Mm-hmm.
They have rival boy groups
Oh yes.
in the
I love
same
a good
genre
rivalry.
of like mid music,
What is happening?
and it's called the Shadow Baddies. And it's just like
Chat GPT name again. I clocked it. Shadow Baddies.
Shadow Baddies, and they've almost got this like warlock lore going, and it's like the
What
whole
does that
point of it.
even mean?
They're like
happening?
possessed
What is
by
happening?
like a shadow lord, I think.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's happening.
If you're confused, we're definitely confused.
I couldn't tell you. Like this is like my cursory level research on this, but it's so odd.
I love it. I love everything about it, and I thank you so much for bringing us up to speed with
Yeah.
some pop culture stuff
Gonna
because
have
we
to go look it
obviously
up.
needed
Yeah.
to be refreshed.
I'm gonna leave this segment very confused about boy throb. That's all I got.
Extreme boy throb.
As a
Extreme
podcast, can we say that we're all throbbers or no?
I think
Oh, I don't know if we can say that.
No? TBD?
We
I
have to
think-
watch some videos of them
Okay.
first.
All right, we
I
gotta
would
do
say
some
I'm a
research.
throbber.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
1 out of 3 ain't bad, I
Yeah,
guess.
TBD throbbers over
Yes.
here, confirmed throbbers.
one confirmed.
One.
All right, well, Katrina, why don't you just stay put and we'll
Yes.
just let's get to know you a little bit, and everyone stay tuned. We got a great interview with Katrina coming up.
Yep.
Get to know her, the social media sensation that she is. Make sure you stay for it. All right, we want to welcome on a very, very, very special guest. She's taken the internet by storm.
Yes, that's a great way to say it. That's a great way to say it. That's amazing.
Our intern, Katrina Finch. Woo!
That's so mean.
We figured we'd have the biggest guest in our podcast history since she's internet
Yeah,
famous.
no, for real.
And have her on since
Viral on TikTok, on her TikTok.
She is.
Yeah.
She is.
I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, but it's viral. I clock it viral.
Over 42,000 views.
Hey,
Oh,
she's
who's
got
counting?
it. She's
Who's
got
counting?
it.
Who's counting? Not me.
Nobody.
It was never me.
Nobody.
But yeah, we figured we'd have you on since this is the last time we'll ever have access. You'll leave us in the dust once you become rich and famous and never want to become
Yep.
on the podcast. So we might as well
Yes.
get it in now.
Yes.
That's so
So-
true.
So let's start here. Let's pull behind the curtain a little bit, Katrina. Let's hear about what's your story. You know, what you got going on.
All right. Well, let's start. So, we'll go back to December. So once
Oh.
upon a time,
I don't know how far you're going to go
Yeah,
back.
she's
Oh,
like,
Let's
just,
go back
I mean,
to
I
the
could go
day
back
I
to
was born.
the day I was born.
was a cold
I was.
day.
Oh, it was a very
It was
cold
snowing
day.
outside.
I don't know if it was snowing or not. I feel like I should ask my mom. What is playing?
Oh,
Sorry, that's
typical
really-
intern.
K-pop just going off
Typical
in the
intern.
background.
Yeah.
Can't even
okay.
put their phone
To
on.
set the mood. It's your theme song.
It's my theme
It's her
song.
theme song of her life, Rob. She had
Yeah.
to turn it on before she told us
so
her life
important.
story.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
That's true. She's setting
Yeah.
the mood.
Yeah, so I'm actually a Kansas City native.
Oh.
Okay.
Fun fact, if
I
you
don't
didn't know
know.
that
I
about
did
me.
not know that.
No.
Yep, I was born in Merriam, Kansas,
Okay.
which is
All
like
right.
itty bitty suburb outside of Kansas City, Kansas.
Okay.
And I lived there for 14 years, and then I moved to Nashville, and I was a really, really huge band kid. I played clarinet fifth
Sweet.
grade
Yep.
through my senior year of high school. And then I became a conductor when I was a junior.
Ooh.
And so
Heck
I was
yeah.
drum major of my
Fancy.
high school marching band for 2 years. And then I went to drum corps for 2 years, and I was on tour for a couple summers.
Dope.
On tour?
On
Yeah.
tour, yeah.
Dang.
Do you know what drum corps is?
I've seen Drumline.
If you can give me a video,
Okay.
we can end
Yeah,
it.
yeah, absolutely.
I'd
I
love
can give
to-
you a video.
I'd love to put a video
Oh,
of her
yeah.
right here doing that.
Okay,
I would love
cool.
to see that.
So drum corps, basically like think the concept of high school marching band,
Mm-hmm.
but then like at as close to an NFL level as it's possibly gonna get.
Oh,
Like that's what I
okay.
was doing.
Big
and,
leagues.
Yeah, pretty much. And so what you do, you go into spring training is what they call it, even though it usually happens for
Oh,
like,
wow.
the
So
month of June,
love
basically.
it.
And so you go into like basically 14-hour band rehearsals for like a whole month, and then you go on tour for another like month and a half. and you'll go across the country. I don't remember how many stops I went on my first tour. I was with Music City Drum Corps my first season, and then my second season I was with the Battalion. So Music City's based out in Nashville. So it was like really close to my high school. Like it was like 15 minutes away.
Oh wow!
It was so easy for me to go to all my stuff. And then the Battalion actually picked me up through like a professional connection. I had a friend that was at another drum corps. You meet people at auditions and stuff like that. And he called me up in like the middle of the summer and was like, "Hey, we need another drum major. Ours just like left. Do you wanna fly to Ohio?"
Sure.
I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." Ohio? Yeah. What am I doing? So I did that, and it was really fun. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, so that's what I did, and then I went to college in I went to college a year late. I took a gap year after high school. I got my pharmacy technician certification, which is like so totally unrelated to anything I'm doing now.
Hey,
but
doesn't hurt.
I did that for a little bit when I was like 18.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then
You go to Hollins, right?
I go to Hollins.
Yes,
So
yes.
historic women's university,
Ooh.
very fun stuff. And there's been other interns here too that were from Hollins,
Yes.
which is like my favorite thing.
I think we've had two since I've been
Yeah, it's like pretty much a Hollins
Yeah.
pipeline.
Yes,
It's so funny to me too because so many places in Roanoke are like Hollins Pipeline. Did you know the shop Chocolate Paper
Yes.
downtown run by Hollins alumna?
Oh.
So I get a 10% discount there, and it's like my favorite shop ever.
It is great.
Yeah,
It's so
they
fun.
wrap our baskets for us.
Yeah.
I love that. I love a wrapped basket.
Yeah. It's very nice. And then you ended up here.
And then I ended up here.
So, how has being an intern here been so far? I know you've only been here a couple weeks. You got a couple more weeks with us, thankfully. So, tell us.
You've got several more weeks.
Oh well,
Yeah,
and sorry.
yeah.
Spoiler alert: she's actually staying a little bit longer than J term, which we love.
Yeah.
But how has it been so far? Like, what are some cool things you've done? You know, how's it been?
I would say it's been pretty good. I think I'm having a pretty good time so far.
Yes.
I really enjoy like all the behind the scenes work that we're doing. Like I feel like that's probably my favorite part so far. I don't mind updating the community calendar that much.
Yeah.
As tedious as it is, like once you kind of like get
Contrary
in the
to
role of
popular-
it, I've entered flow state.
Yes,
It's
yes.
just going so quickly.
There's
kind of
something,
fun.
about
Yeah.
like doing a process that has a finish and an end to it.
Exactly. Yeah. So
pretty nice.
I really like that. And then I really enjoy making content.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm not normally like that in my real life, so I get to kind of make my little Katrina the intern persona.
Yeah.
Online.
No, we love it.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have a mix of different content because, like, different people have different ideas.
Right.
So we've loved having you here because you're bringing new ideas to the table that we didn't previously have. So.
And you made like a presence right away. Like everybody in the office, I've had multiple people come up to me.
And say,
My wife's texting me is like, you should hire her.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I wish.
yeah, I know.
But yeah, you just came in and, unapologetically yourself. And that's, that's something that like everyone should be proud of and you should definitely be proud of. So
Yeah.
you came in like a wrecking ball and done a great job so far.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate that.
So, the other day you were seen mixing 2 different shades of cream in your outfit. What is your response to this very serious accusation?
Oh God. They
Dun, dun,
caught me.
dun.
We have to clock
Terrible.
you first thing when you get in here.
So I actually we have photographic evidence of it that I'm sure we're gonna put on screen here in a moment.
Oh boy.
But all I have to say is I got dressed in the dark that morning. And
Fair
that's
enough.
really all I've got. Like I thought it would match and I didn't think and I didn't look in the mirror before I left.
Well,
And then tragically.
we're gonna have to issue you a citation, and then if you come in wearing different shades of black, then you're in jail.
no.
Wait, you think the closet is jail? We're gonna take you to actual Berglund Center jail.
You're gonna put me in Berglund Center jail.
Yes, we're gonna put her in Berglund Center jail.
This is
So
terrible.
just wait for the content coming from Berglund Center jail. You guys can't wait for it.
So how did you even get, like, what got you into marketing? How did you get the internship here?
So funny story. I was never planning on going into marketing. And
Yeah.
I have no marketing background whatsoever
Oh, yeah.
prior to this. Yep. So actually what ended up happening, this is where we go back to December of last year. So I actually, sorry, I'm lying. October of last year was when they started introducing all of like the J-term application stuff at Hollins. And we have like several signature internships that are like just reserved for Hollins students in the area. And those go from like I have my roommate's in Colonial Williamsburg right now.
Oh, wow.
Which is super cool, and she's having a great time there.
That is sweet.
So I go and I fill out my maximum allotted number of these applications. I get rejected from the first one. The second one I don't hear back
Idiots.
from. They enter
missed.
the second round, and I get rejected from a third one. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? It's like December. How am I supposed to get an internship for next month? What am I going to do? I email my like career and life design person. I'm like, hey, what do I do? What's going to happen to me? What if I don't make it? And she was like, no, wait, I've got something. Hang on. And then she emails like our assistant general manager, Jamie, and she's like, hey, do you guys want another intern? I have a really strong student. Here's her resume. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Yeah. Well, and here's the other thing. I had told her that I wanted to do something that was like entertainment related because that's what I wanted to go into for my like future career path.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, we have like local venue and like I think this is about as close as it's going to get. And it was 10 times better than all the other internships I'd applied to.
Oh, heck yeah.
Which is great. It was way
Let's
more
go.
up my alley. And I was really happy with that. And you guys very fortunately were like, yeah, absolutely. We'll take her.
Heck
It'll be
yeah.
great. And I was like, yeah. I'm so happy to be here because I was really scared I wasn't going to have an internship at all.
Yeah, well, here you are. You've made it.
Yeah.
It's been great.
It's funny how things happen like
It
that.
is.
Right?
Yeah, really,
It is.
truly.
Like you go from like being stressed out and then to coming in here and fitting in perfectly. I remember Jamie came in my office and was like, hey, do you want an intern? Because like,
And then I found out the day you showed up.
yeah.
I was like, Rob comes
My
in and he
bad.
goes, there's an intern coming in today. And I was like, oh, is there? I have nothing for her. So then I run to the closet, get you like a notebook and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I feel really bad.
Yeah, I got a tablecloth. And
Yeah.
like, real
Honestly,
fancy
better
stuff.
setup than the other interns,
I was like-
think.
Yeah.
The other interns do
yes.
not have their own desk like that.
That's true.
My like favorite part of walking into this was like I got here on my first day.
What were you thinking when you walked into the closet?
It's
So
kind of nerve wracking until you see the closet, and you're like, yeah.
I was like, well, I like get to the plaza and I'm like calling Rob. I'm like, hey, like I'm here. I don't know what to expect here other than the fact that like my dad has an MBA. He's been working in business for forever. And so like I know what all of his coworkers are like. I'm assuming I'm about to walk into an office full of like my dad's coworkers basically. And so they're all like middle-aged men. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm
and you're
supposed to
talking to a
expect.
middle-aged
Yeah,
man.
and I'm like,
this
is gonna be great. And then I walk in and like Rob's like, oh, hey, by the way, this is Tiffany. This is the person you're going to be reporting to. And Tiffany goes, I like your hair. And I'm like,
yeah,
I like
it was
your
like
hair.
a-
And I'm like,
it
this is
worked
going to be
out.
fine. Everything's going to be great. I'm not worried about
like
this
I
anymore.
said, actually, we're the majority. Rob's the minority. We need to get
Yes.
him a wig. We need to
We were
turn him into a
talking.
goth girl.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. But
Yeah.
No, I like our office. I feel like we have a lot of different types of people in our office.
Yes.
It's nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So everybody kind of, everybody gets along. We all have similarities and differences, and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
But,
we're good. We're safe.
yeah.
All right, hard-hitting question. What is your most niche K-pop song?
Okay.
And why is it awesome?
Okay, so here's the thing. Like I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, but I like to think I'm about the most predictable person that's ever looked like me ever. Like I think if you search up like goth girl on Pinterest, you'll probably find about 3 people that look like me, and they probably all listen to about the same music as me. And so like I had to put the niche part in this because it's very important. And like it's the album Open Ending Dreamlike by Hana. And I found this artist actually through TikTok. You definitely have not.
Really?
Like
I
it
was
really
gonna
seems
say,
like you might have. She has 688 monthly listeners on Spotify.
Oh, wow.
Like I said niche and I meant it. I fully like, and I would take every chance I could ever possibly get to like push this because this is an EP.
I'm using
So
but
now-
like it's beautiful.
She's using her platform
She's-
for this.
I loved it. It's so like it's like fantasy music. It's like if I were a pretty princess and I was spinning around in my pretty princess dress, this is the album I'm listening to, and it's so good. And for what? Because you know that there was no budget for this. Absolutely not. And
She just made it.
She just made
Anticipation's
it.
killing me.
They-
We gotta
like
hear
she
this.
has a dream and she put it into an album, and
I love
it's
that.
so
We
good.
need
I
to
love
hear
it
a
so much.
Is
Okay.
Do you think will this get copyrighted?
I hope not.
If it's under 30 seconds,
Okay, see.
probably not.
All right,
You're
play.
just making that up. Like
No, I'm
that's
not
Sure,
even.
we'll go with that.
That's what it's supposed to be in.
Well,
in
to
US
be safe,
copyright world.
play like 10, 15
Yeah,
seconds,
let's
and
do
then
8. No, she's not gonna copyright us. She,
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
I like it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a garden. I love it.
No. This does feel like a dream.
It does.
Yeah, and that's
It's
just
Wait, we gotta hear
beautiful.
some words,
that's
right?
just- oh, I can. Oh, we can.
Yeah, no. That's
You have
not
to fast,
Oh, God.
you have to
Yeah,
fast
yeah.
forward.
Moving.
Do us like a random like 1:30
Yeah.
into
A
the song.
1:30.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Listen, I love me some niche K-pop. Like
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, we're gonna lock in. I'm gonna
So
move
if
into a different song.
If you're
Different
all
song.
right, I'll ask you this question. Oh, you got it.
Oh my gosh, I just picture like cute little animals like
It's
dancing
like anime,
around.
right?
Yeah. Oh, I love. Yep.
Dance break.
I like it. Heck yeah. If you're listening, go listen to.
What's the artist's name?
Hana.
Hana.
H-A-N-A.
Mm-hmm.
So since you're so deep into the K-pop laurel, like what do you think about K-pop Demon Hunters? Is it better to have
Yes. Oh
my
more
gosh,
people, or is it
We have
like
to
is
ask.
it like because some people get like really gatekeepy over the stuff they really
Yeah,
like the most.
so true. Okay, so here's the thing. I was really worried I was gonna have to get gatekeepy when I heard that they were coming out with K-pop Demon Hunters,
Yeah.
and I really didn't know if I was gonna like the movie or not because I was like, I actually don't know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
they're about to pull out right here because that was the thing, right? It's just literally titled K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
And you're
I was
What are
like,
we
what
about to
kind?
get?
I mean, I'm assuming that this is very literal.
Yeah.
And then it was.
It was
Yeah.
very
and I
little.
thought it was going to be bad, but like, there's actually so many like K-pop inside jokes for
Okay.
fans in there, which
Good.
It's
I
pretty good.
really loved it. I really love K-pop Demon Hunters, and I actually think, honestly, if you're a new K-pop fan, really great introduction to the industry.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Except
cool.
I don't
All
think
the
it's like
shadows.
it's not super accurate for like all of the like background type stuff that's happening to the idols in the movie, but like in terms of actual like music content, like the production that went into it and
They're
overall
gonna
like
win an
song
Oscar.
structure.
Yeah, no,
it's
100%.
so good.
Yeah.
And also like I think it's really interesting that the singing voice of Rumi EJ, like she's written and helped produce so many popular K-pop songs,
okay, I
which
didn't
is
know that.
so cool to me. And I didn't even realize it until I'm sitting here. I'm listening to all of these like newly popularized interviews with her and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I've been a fan of her for forever,
Yeah.
and I was like, and I feel like the worst fan. Because how did I not know? It's okay.
I mean,
it's not the
hard
end
to
of the
keep
world.
up with all that
Oh my
stuff.
gosh! And K-pop's so funny because they'll be like, "You're a fake fan.
Yeah.
I've
You
seen
can't like K-pop like." Relax.
I think everybody can like things, and we can
Literally.
try to stop
more the
You don't have to
merrier.
gatekeep.
More the merrier.
I've never thought that gatekeeping as a concept was like really all that.
I
bad.
agree.
It happens in all
It's-
genres, I feel like.
I like this-
especially
So bad.
K-pop and especially
Especially-
metal.
exactly.
What's
And
these
alternative
niche
culture.
niche
Yeah, well,
genres?
Yeah.
Because
right?
everyone thinks that they're so special, and like, yes,
Yeah.
you're so special. You
But
can
other people
also
can join.
like other things. Like, there's this thing called community.
Yes.
I like liking a band or like a movie or
Mm-hmm.
an artist and like seeing them come from nothing and then watching them blow up.
Yeah,
That's like one of my
absolutely.
favorite, like to go on that kind of journey.
Yeah.
with
Let
them.
me see them in a small venue, and then they can blow up.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Right,
So
right.
I
You got-
can, I
being
get
on
the
the
cheap
ground
tickets,
floor.
and then
Yes.
yeah. So, what is the most? Well, you were talking about going to Hollins. So, what's the most interesting thing about being at a historic women's university?
Oh gosh. Okay. So, and I think you said this earlier that I'm very like unapologetically myself. That is totally something I gained from Hollins University.
Oh, sweet.
And I cannot stress this enough. It is actually so incredibly freeing to be in a university that's like just solely full of your peers. Like there are so many other people that have personalities like similar to mine and have also like completely different interests to me that I never would have gotten into without it. And honestly, like when I was in high school, I had a friend group that was like mostly guys. And I really didn't know if like going into a historic women's university, I was going to like fit in because I didn't think I didn't think I
Wow.
would fit in.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's a
think I was
scary
going to
jump.
like get along with everybody. And
Right.
then I met my group of friends and like I found my stride. I figured out how to be much more myself because I was in an environment that just like really fully supported that. And I didn't have to worry about like it's just a thing with guys. Like sometimes they don't understand what it's like to be a girl.
Yeah.
And you
They
can't
definitely
No
always
offense, Rob.
They definitely
yeah,
don't get
it's
it.
No,
a
I get
very
it.
like it's a unique experience, and like I, especially like I'm queer, and so that's something that I've also had to be like worried about sometimes is like whether or not I'm going to be accepted in my friend groups,
Yeah.
and like even though I'm in a friend group full of straight girls, like I don't feel like I'm concerned about that at all. Like,
Right.
and
Yeah.
I've really come into my own like
That's
this
super important.
this hair dye
Yes.
choice Never something I ever would have done in high school. I was fully like black box dye.
Same here. I get you completely. I was the same with my hair, and it's funny because ironically we got the black with the color going on.
We didn't plan this.
No,
So
we didn't plan to match either.
No,
can we point that out?
Just did this.
I'm feeling all left out here.
Yeah, Rob didn't wear his.
No, I'm just kidding.
We have to dye his hair, and we have to get him a sweater vest.
Oh,
yes.
So how did you make that jump? Like, did you that must have been a really difficult decision, given all that context, like to go and do the all-girls university.
The thing about it for me, so I initially applied into Hollins. I didn't know that it was a historic women's university.
Okay.
I was going through the applications that I saw on like Common App, and I was like, oh, this one's free. That's an interesting box that I have to check that says that I'm not a man. Interesting. Never checked that box before on an application. I didn't like think about it until I was like talking with my mom about it later, and she was like, yeah, I think that place is like women's.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And I was like, oh, that would make a lot more sense actually.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And then I initially like I took a gap year, and so I ended up having to go back, and I was looking at college applications again. And I'd come up to take actually like my pharmacy technician certification exam, and there's like a testing center like right down the road from it. And my stepmom was like, while we're up here, why don't we go tour? And then I took one look at the campus. I was like, this is so pretty. And that was like the number one thing I was most worried about in going to school was I was like, if this looks ugly, I don't want to wake up in the morning. Like if I have to look out my window and it's just like the streets of Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so sad.
I feel that.
So what has been the biggest surprise here since you started doing the internship?
Oh gosh.
Other than working in a closet.
Actually, this isn't even like necessarily a marketing related thing. I shadowed one of the event managers like earlier this week, and you guys know that because I just like kind of disappeared randomly.
Yeah, we were concerned. We were concerned.
We knew that you were going to shadow, but we
didn't know what time it started.
Check in.
That's
why we were like, is she good?
Yeah, no. I kind of just like reappeared in the office at one point in the day, and they were like, okay, okay.
She's been here the whole time.
She's been here the whole time.
She beat us here this morning.
I did, yeah. It was a 16-hour day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For all you people listening, event managers.
They work so hard. First of all, I wasn't like super surprised by that. Like I had kind of been at least like vaguely briefed. I didn't realize how many people they actually like put into putting the sets together.
Oh, yeah.
That like it's so, first of all, fully union staffed. I didn't know that. And then second thing, I like watched them all just kind of randomly roll in at 8 a.m. and then they built like they unloaded all of these trucks and then built up the whole set in 3 hours.
And then it's gone.
And then they like disappeared for a lunch break.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, that just happened.
Where'd they go?
And then they all, again, like later on after the show's over, they all just kind of filed back in, took the whole thing down in like 90 minutes. And then they were gone again.
You know, it's the crazy part. That's like a smaller show. Like, so when we do Coliseum shows, it's like 3 semi-trucks.
Crazy.
No, they were talking, the guy who like runs the local union, Greg. We were talking with Greg and
shout out Greg.
Shout out Greg. I love Greg.
He's a nice guy.
Other Rob, the event manager that I was shadowing, he was like, oh yeah, and he staffed Metallica. And I was like, I went to that concert and he was like, yeah, it was like 300 people that he had to pull together for this. And it was like, you know, the various contracts that they have to put together for it to all be unionized. And I was like, 300 people. Like, that's crazy to me in my head because like as much as I understand how many people like 300 people is, I was like,
actually thinking about that, working together,
and like,
the sets,
and the other thing about it, because I went to Metallica, like I was there, I watched that concert. The amount of work that 300 people had to do to put that together,
it's crazy,
insane, so crazy to me. I don't know how they did that. I cannot fathom that, especially because it's so many things.
It is,
and it's all so complicated.
Yeah,
I don't know how I would have put that together.
Well, that's why they're the ones that get hired to do it every time.
No, genuinely.
Professional.
Genuinely. And this was the other thing they were telling me, Rob specifically was telling me, he was like, I've worked so many places and had to deal with so many different people in charge of unions. They're so professional. They're so safe. They get everything done so efficiently. They don't worry about that whole 15 minutes into the next hour and you get paid for another hour thing. Right. They just do it as quick as they can because they know they're going to get paid for 4 hours regardless.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important to understand the amount of work that's being put into these shows.
It's crazy.
I was surprised by it. I thought I got it and then I got there And it clicked.
Yep.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I even think about it. Like, I'm sure Rob thinks about it. Like, even though we're on the marketing side of things, like when I go backstage and I see those things, I mean, it's just crazy to see.
Nuts.
That's what I think a lot of people that come to our shows, when they're, I hate to bring this up, but when they're complaining about ticket prices and stuff, you guys don't realize it's not just about the performance or the people that performing. It's about all the work that went into it, the set design, everything. I mean, shoot, if I feel like sometimes if we really went off of that, it'd be way more for ticket price.
And shows are just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I got to see one of like the settlement sheets that Rob put together for it, and like I wouldn't say I was like completely surprised by it, but just like it's crazy to look at like the dollar amount on a page of like how much actually goes into a show, and it's way more than you actually think it is. It's so much more than you actually think it is.
Yeah, it's crazy. Another hard-hitting question for you. What is the best sparkling water flavor and why?
Oh gosh. Okay, so this is actually
marking answers on a test.
I personally feel I'm about to give you a really hot take here. This might be the hottest take I tell you in this
I'm ready for this hot take.
Okay. Specifically, Kroger generic brand, mojito flavor.
That sounds really good.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Okay.
Wow.
Hold on.
Meanwhile, the one that doesn't drink alcohol, really, I'm like...
Yeah, because, like, I don't drink a whole lot. I don't drink a whole lot. And, like, I just turned 21.
Refreshing mint and soda water? Come on.
And that's the thing. It's not like...
I like pomegranate.
It's not overpowering. Flavor. That was the thing that I was, like, really sitting there. Because I feel like most of the time if I'm trying something that's, like, mojito flavored, I'm like, it's going to have way too much mint. Or it's going to have, like, way too much... cucumber.
Right.
And you can't like there's no good balance.
Sounds
But Kroger
delicious.
They did it well. And then I go and I tried Bubbly's mojito flavor.
Not good?
And it wasn't as bad, but it just like it wasn't the same.
Those commercialized seltzer waters.
And not all of it's bad. Not all of it's bad. Yeah. It's just the Kroger generic brand. It's not bland. Let's start there. But like also
this is a commercial for that.
They're actually manufactured by Polar. Did you guys know that? That was something my dad...
I did not know the manufacturer.
My dad
of Kroger
did contract work.
Water.
Yeah, Polar manufactures Kroger's generic brand. So, like, if you're ever curious, you don't have to buy Polar. You could just buy Kroger.
Yeah, that's what they say about
cheaper.
all those, like, Walmart brands and stuff. It's basically the same thing with just a different label.
Every time.
It really is.
All right, so besides working 17 hours in one day and doing 10,000 steps before 8:30 in the morning, you can't say that. What has been the most challenging thing so far?
Oh, gosh. I think probably the coming up with content ideas, actually, because I really, because here's the thing. I had my first, like, big-ish video that dropped that did, like, really well. It was the first one.
Yeah.
And then all the rest of them, I have to try to live up to.
Yeah.
Because they're never going to perform.
Maybe you should have set the bar so high.
I shouldn't have set the bar so high on the first one, because then I'm trying to come up with, like, how do I make this funny?
Well, listen, look at it this way. Look at it this way. You got a lot of attention, I think, because people had never seen your face, so I wouldn't necessarily... I guess
it's not about the video.
Yes,
right.
It's not about the video. So your content ideas afterwards have been great.
Probably better.
I think you just got a lot of people's attention because they're so used to seeing me and Rob's face on TikTok and all that stuff that they're like, we're sick of seeing those mugs. We don't want to see those mugs anymore because they see us for that and for the podcast. They're sick of seeing us. Sometimes.
Oh, I'm sick of seeing myself.
Me too. Scrolling, I'm like, that's me.
I'm sick of watching me at this point.
I think people.
I can't watch myself.
Yeah, I can't. I'm the same way. But
it's just like I didn't think I was gonna like enjoy watching my own videos over and over again, and like the amount of content I end up like filming before I have to like go back and edit it.
Yeah.
And like honestly, my friend Kira, she has like the most obscure sense of humor sometimes. And sometimes I'll like sit there and I'll be like watching my videos and I'm like trying to think, is this going to be funny to a middle-aged woman? And then also my friend Kira, because like if I go between those two and I'm like hitting like a middle point where I think it would be funny and entertaining to both of them, like I think I'm okay.
No, absolutely. Like that's how I feel.
And also if you could just make yourself laugh. Yeah. I mean, if you think it's funny, I think that's really you got to be your North Star. That's what I do sometimes. I put stuff on our page and I'm like, that's hilarious. Yeah, I think it's funny.
I think it's funny. Not everybody thinks it's funny, and sometimes
because humor is so subjective.
It is. Well, and
I'm not gonna lie. Again, I don't know if we've talked about like hate comments and stuff yet during this, but I just want to bring up everybody that leaves comments, which is great. I think we're catching people's attention, good or bad. They're boosting the algorithm.
Yeah.
So I just want to point that out.
Love it.
So, like,
love us or hate us, you watch us.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
That's like a quote that people say all the time, right?
Yeah, you love us or hate us, you're boosting our algorithm.
Say that.
Yeah,
that's amazing. That that's our thing.
No, it's overwhelmingly love. I just think some people
it
just
is.
like
I'm not
to.
trying to make it sound like, but I'm just saying, it's just kind of funny. I know it's hard to come up with content, but I don't think any idea that you come up with that you've spit to us anyways.
Except for that
bad.
one video.
I've had a lot of bad ideas.
It's like, which one? Was I in on this one? I don't remember this one. Oh my god.
I've had a lot of very odd ideas, and sometimes like I'll put it into the video, and it's never anything that's like a full video idea. It's always something that's like really small towards the end of it, and then I'll show it to one of you guys, and you'll be like, we need to tweak this.
Yeah,
you can't say like that like that.
Small, well, yeah, it's small things. I think
I only had to do that one.
Yeah. Well, that's the tough part too. I think what some people don't realize too, like some of the stuff that we may have been posting, people might think is like out there or crazy, but it's really not. We actually have to walk that line, which we've talked to you about. Like sometimes it's just tough. You gotta like Wendy's is a great example. The Wendy's account.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
They don't walk any line. They just do the craziest thing. But sometimes there is you gotta follow a little bit of a guide.
Right, because
we haven't had to like reel you in too much. You're doing a great job. I wouldn't, like I said, I would have fun with it. I think at the end of the day, like Rob said, if you're making yourself laugh, you're probably making a few other people laugh.
Yeah.
So I have to hope.
Yeah, you can't, and you're getting people's attention. So, I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing. But, so I heard you brought us a receipt. So we were given access to that receipt from your TikTok shop. Can you please elaborate on your most recent purchase from TikTok shop?
Here's the receipt.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
we know you can't
dun,
see
dun,
it.
Dun, you
You've been caught.
Maybe
I have her credit card info now.
I gotta see.
Look at my receipt.
Rob has to look at it.
I just what do you guys think it is? Like if you looked at this and I already
I know.
You know what it is.
You're
like
in some sort of cult.
Oh no.
And I'm worried about you.
So
it could
buy again.
Buy it again.
Would you like to buy?
Well, that's good because that means it's not Kool-Aid.
Buy another one. It's not Kool-Aid.
Jim Jones pour.
Yeah. Well, it says cult.
It does.
That's the brand name. It's Girl Cult.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's what her and I are in. Apparently.
Yeah, we're Girl Cult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Portable makeup.
Well, it says it's got to be makeup, right?
So yeah, it's makeup.
Okay.
It's a small Chinese brand that's like they went super viral in like the alternative community, especially on TikTok. And like I had been looking at their stuff for ages. Like actually, it's been years of me sitting here going, I need to buy a Girl Cult. Something from Girl Cult. And like the brand has grown so much over the last couple of years too. Like my options limitless now, but now tariffs are so high.
Yeah.
Like I can't
TikTok
just it's so expensive to buy things from a small brand in another country. I just want to be happy and support. I need to support the brands that make the makeup I like.
Well, you did it.
I have such a hard time finding it anyway.
Well,
now we got it, and it was like half off. I want to say it was like 45% off or something. I paid $59.67,
and that's half off.
It's a makeup set that was $112.50.
What kind of makeup is it?
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to update us.
Okay, so it's got a mirror, it's got an eyeshadow palette, it's got a blush.
How many colors are in this eyeshadow palette?
It's 4, but it's like really deep and it's well made.
Okay.
Like that's the thing, you have to always check with the quality of your makeup.
True facts.
Yeah, because if you buy like a whole lot of makeup, it's like and he would know.
Yeah. I got some bad quality makeup one time.
It just
didn't work.
I
got broke out all over my face.
Not very pigmented. You know. But
the blending
off.
It didn't come off.
It was so patchy.
Yeah.
Well, Katrina's gonna have to come on when she finally gets the set and show us on the podcast. So
we'll see it.
She'll be coming back. We gotta see this makeup.
Well, we alluded to it. I think it's just almost finalized today that Katrina's going to be staying with us. Hopefully until like
with
August.
The summer. I was gonna say with the summer.
Yay! I'll be here forever.
To be continued.
Well, Katrina, you've been rocking it like we've been saying. You've crushed it. You came in. Said, I'm Katrina, hear me roar. And we're really excited to have you. We're really excited that you're going to be staying on. And we're going to have you back on the podcast for sure. But thanks for joining us today. It was great to get to know you. I got to learn some stuff too.
Oh, yeah. I'm just so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next month.
Bye. Yeah.
Should have dressed him like a goth girl.
I almost put
Rob's makeover.
Yes.
I mean,
oh my God, that might actually be really funny.
I'd be down.
That would.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again.
No love in this club.
No love in the. No hugs.
No hugs.
No hugs.
No hugs in this club.
I already knocked.
I'm fixing
apart.
it. I'm fixing it now.
All right.